is back, and it's better than ever. There's nothing quite like capturing freedom, especially after years of lockdowns and isolation. It's time to get back out there into the beauty of living, to make memories and preserve them. Film meets life where it happens as it's happening, and it captures the magic of existence. It's ingrained in the grain. No screens, no editing, it's raw and it's real, and that's the absolute beauty of it. Walk into any camera store and you'll be visually inundated with so many options they seem endless. However, the film market is missing something so simple that somehow doesn't yet exist. Let's talk about our options.
When transitioning from disposables to reusable film cameras, you currently have two options. The first option has been the simple point and shoot. The problem with these is in the name. You can point, you can shoot, but you can't do anything more than that. There are no settings, so you have no control over your photos. The alternative, you ask? Advanced cameras from back in the days of our parents, when people had time to learn and memorize 50 different settings. Overwhelming is an understatement. What's the problem with simple point and shoot reusables? Unfortunately, poor quality photos.
The number one problem is underexposed photos. Due to the lack of light settings and faulty flashes on the cheaply made reusables, it's frustrating and sad when you get your photos back and can't even see half of them. Alternatively, overexposed photos happen just as often. The built-in flash of these cameras never changes, yet people's environments do, so it's no surprise mostly all sunny day shots get overexposed. The other negative is blurry out-of-focus shots. The cheap lenses on these cameras and lack of settings cause many of your shots to be blurry, which are unfixable. Who are we and what's the solution? Well, we're glad you asked. Introducing NAJA Film. Nicole,
Abby,
James,
and Anastasia. Being passionate film lovers, we found it really frustrating not having an intermediate film camera on the market, one that's still simple with modern and funky designs, yet doesn't have an overwhelming amount of settings that makes life complicated. We took inspiration from the modern Instax Polaroid cameras, where they have simple yet effective lighting options that indicate which mode is best for the particular setting that you're in. So here's our plan. Our intermediate level film cameras will have the same simple design you love from the point and shoot reusables, the same spinning wheel of options like the advanced cameras, and the 4 easy to use lighting options as seen on the Instax Polaroid cameras. Let's talk a bit more about these settings.
We'll have 4 different modes: very sunny, cloudy and dark. In technical terms for the camera lovers, the flash during these different settings would adjust its aperture to the above shown f-stops: 16, 11, 8 and 5.6. And don't you worry, we haven't forgotten to include cool designs. These cameras will come in an array of patterns and colours so you can feel trendy and be aesthetically pleased.
have a look at the types of film photography you can achieve using our NAJA reusable intermediate film cameras. Creativity should be an equitably accessible part of life. By simultaneously simplifying user experience and enhancing image quality, there is no sacrifice, and everyone can fall in love with film.